Hey yo, I'm not who you think I am. I am someone greater, elevated from destruction, cause I'm trusting in my maker. Far from perfect, but personally I am steady working. Imperfection is my burden, the question is my endurance. Certain lessons keep me guessing and turning back to my purpose. Been tested through the furnace, a necessary occurrence, but never can Nebuchadnezzar bring pressure when I'm determined. I'm better when I'm inserting the message of being purchased. I'm a champion since I surfaced this earth and still unfinished. Can't imagine my ambition is greater when he is lifted. I am more than a conqueror, conquering opposition. Let it pour through these monitors, cause I am on a mission. Let's go. Yeah. Hey yo, I'm 2 steps ahead of myself, with God in front of me. Truth kept tucked in my belt, ain't nothing plundering. The plan he provided, the promise of what is under me, not to be taken for granted, because he's running things. Mind frame, I'm raising the standards on which they hovering. Discovering the method is damaged by how they suffering. Accustomed to the fragrance of famine, tragically plummeting. Rushing to the subtle things, panic amongst some other things. My savior is the reason I manage in my circumference of people who can never imagine my passion come to this. But actions speak louder than passages that they uttering. Establish my foundation is deeper than what they covered in. Cause I am someone greater when my presence isn't felt. Instead the spirit of my blessings confessing what I'm about. I'm too wretched, infected, but never doubt. When they see me as a filthy rag, his righteousness is bound.
Now that we got Jesus, we are flying on a new plane. Now that we got Jesus, we are flying on a new plane. Now that we got Jesus, we are flying on a new plane. On a new plane, on a new plane. Now that we got Jesus, we are flying on a new plane. Now that we got Jesus, we are flying on a new plane. Now that we got Jesus, we are flying on a new plane. On a new plane, on a new plane.
You're flying higher now. Put your hands up to the sky. Let's touch them clouds.